let us take Q&A session. I'll lower everyone's hands. Those who have questions, kindly raise your hand. The question can be in any topic. With this, we have completed all the Sandhis. There is only one topic related to Sandhi which we have to talk about, which is Prakriti Bhava, which we will be completing tomorrow. So with that, we officially complete all the lessons or the teaching part. After that, we will be providing you with the shlokas, that is all the shlokas which you have seen till now. All the shlokas will be consolidated in a document, and the document will be given to you. There you have to split all the Sandhis. That's the homework for Saturday and Sunday. So you have to split all the Sandhis, whichever Sandhi is possible, you have to split it, and then we'll discuss how much ever is possible on Monday. If we are not able to discuss all the Sandhis, then we will upload the answers for that. You can see the answers and cross-check yourself. And there were many queries regarding the assessment. So the assessment will be there. We have not yet decided about the with regards to the date and how the assessment will be conducted. But most probably the assessment will be in mid-June. That is maybe around June 15th, somewhere around that. We'll tell you the exact date on the last day of the course. That is on May 26th, we'll be telling about the assessment, what kind of assessment will be there, and etc. Also, the assessment dates will be announced in the last class. So we have another week to do other exercises, the Sandhis in all the shlokas. We have to split all the Sandhis. Okay. Okay, there was a question from many classes. Deepthi Bhagini was asking this. Please explain about the number of words in a shloka after Sandhi Karanam. So, actually, what was the initial question was, if we do Sandhi or if we split Sandhi, does that affect the chandas of a shloka? The answer was yes, it does affect in few circumstances. It may not be the case in every shloka, in every Sandhi. In few Sandhis, even if you split, even if you do it, there may not be any change. Say, for example, in Jashtva or Chartva, even if you tell Yad Phalam or Yat Phalam, both doesn't make a difference in chandas. But in few cases, especially in Swara Sandhis, if you split the Sandhi or if you do the Sandhi, there can be a change in chandas. So according to chandas, you have to do the Sandhi. Usually all the shlokas will be consisting of the Sandhis. So you have to tell that form itself. That is, you can't split within a pada. There are many rules regarding this. Let us not get too deep into that. It comes under chandas and all. But this is one thing which you have to remember. Hope I have answered your question, Deepthi Bhagini. There is another question. Can you please show an example of Vichedam for a complete shloka, including special case? Including special case. That is for Visarga Sandhi or any other Sandhi? Let me know. Next is, will the assessment be on MCQ mode only or oral? It will most probably be MCQ mode. There will not be oral assessment as such, but in the next few classes, we'll be discussing the exercises. So during that time, we will be noting down who participates in the class and who doesn't participate. So according to that, you will be assessed. So that your participation and uh, how many answers do you tell correctly, that will be assessed. So that is the only oral question, but it is not as such like an assessment or an exam like thing. Just exercise discussion. You need not worry about it, or you need not take tension regarding that. Even if you tell wrong answers, it's okay, but you have to participate. All the participants have to participate. That is the main objective. Only when you tell, you will know whether you are doing this on this right or wrong. One thing which every one of you should notice, this is not a one-time course, that is one-time learning. If you learn all this, you shouldn't think you'll be able to split all the sandhis everywhere. You have to keep on internalizing these sandhis. You have to keep on thinking about the sandhis. You have to keep on thinking about the special cases, and you have to argue yourself. Why doesn't so and so rule come here? Why doesn't that rule come here? Why is this rule coming here, etc.? You have to keep on internalizing. Only then you will be able to split all the sandhis in a text perfectly. Okay. Next, will we have classes after Monday? Definitely. The last class is May 26th. Till then, we will have classes. Will there be a Samasa course like this? We'll talk about that in the last class. Mixture of both Mahodaya, Swara and Vyanjana. Okay. I want an idea of the order to follow. There is no order, order problem between Swara and Vyanjana. See, if in between two letters, if Swara Sandhi is occurring, you will not have Vyanjana Sandhi. If Vyanjana Sandhi is occurring, you will not have Swara Sandhi. So there is no, contradiction between Swara Sandhi and Vyanjana Sandhi orders. There was a contradiction within Vyanjana Sandhi orders, so we dealt it separately. There is no requirement of dealing Swara Sandhi and Vyanjana Sandhi and Visarga Sandhi together and telling the order of Sandhis. In one instance, only one occurs. That's it. Okay. If I want to email, what is the mail ID? Mail ID is provided on the screen you are seeing now. I hope you are seeing the screen. Yes. The screen is displayed here. Here, sanskritfromhome@vyomalabs.in. You can drop any query or anything regarding the lesson or anything. You can just raise a mail to the email ID provided here. Any complete document regarding all Sandhis discussed in our class? If so, maybe share, please. Any complete document? I don't get what you refer by complete document, but we will be uploading the shlokas, that is consolidated shlokas, by tomorrow evening. That is the only consolidated thing which we have to upload. Rest all classes presentations are being uploaded on a daily basis. So that's done. When we chant, do we have to break the sandhi and chant? Very good question. So while chanting shlokas, you have to, you shouldn't break the sandhis within a pada. Say, in Ramayana, Konvasmin sampratan loke gunavan kascha vidyavan dharmajnascha katadnyascha satyavakyo dridhavrataha is a shloka. So within a pada, you shouldn't split. Kaha, anu, Konvasmin, ko, kaha, anu, asmin loke, asmin sampratam loke, gunavan, kaha, cha, viryavan, dharmajnaha, cha, kritadnyaha, cha. You shouldn't tell like this. You have to tell together. But in the class, for your understanding of the sandhis, we gave the splitting within a pada also. We'll again talk about it in the later classes. We have few things planned for the last class. We'll see about that later. Okay, but the answer is no, you can't split within a pada. But if there is a sandhi between two padas, then yes, you can split, you can take a break. And when you take a break, you have to split properly. That's the main purpose of sandhi. Just want to get an idea of next week's classes plan. Okay, so next week on Monday, we'll be seeing the consolidated exercise. That is, whichever shloka we saw till now, those shlokas will be projected on the screen. You have to tell the answers. That is, answer in the sense you have to split all the sandhis in that shloka. And the shloka will not be marked. Till now, all the shlokas were marked. That is, wherever sandhi is present, it was marked in blue color. From now onwards, that is from Monday's class, that will not be marked. It will be plain text, just black font or any one color. That's it. And there will be no mentioning or there will be no hints. You have to split all the sandhis in that shloka. So this will be the Mondays and maybe Tuesday's plan. Maybe we'll finish by Monday itself. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we will take up one or two sargas from Ramayana and Bhagavata and do the Parayanam of those. And the last class, we have few things planned. Those are surprise elements. So those can't be disclosed right now. But Venkatasubramanian will take the class. So they will tell you on the day of the class. So that is a surprise. Akhanda Padam, please explain. Akhanda Padam, please explain. I didn't get your question. In today's class, two questions. Slide before Bhagavata example, answer was given Dattaha, but I thought would be Dhatri. Where was it? 1:8:25. Before this. Dhatar Yadasmin. You thought it was Dhatrihi. How can Dhatrihi come? If Dhatrihi is present, Dhatrihi Yadasmin. What is the sandhi there? Dhatrihi Yadasmin. If you get Repadesh also, it will become Dhatrir Yadasmin. You will not get Dhatar Yadasmin. So that is wrong. The second part is Apunaha Bhavadarshanam. Why did you say Apunaha? Because Apuno, because of Guna. If we consider Apunaha is not an Avyaya, definitely it becomes Apuno. Yes, I never told if it is not an Avyaya, we don't get Apuno. If we consider it is not an Avyaya, that is, actually it is, for your imagination, I just told it, but it is an Avyaya. If you think there is some other word like Krishna or Krishna, think Krishna Bhavadarshanam. So Krishna Bhavadarshanam will occur because Krishna Shabda is not an Avyaya. That's it. For Swarasandhi, also please send the table as you have done for Visarga and Vyanjana. Swarasandhi. Okay. If it is not done, I will upload it. I don't remember it. Okay. Mahodaya, will there be a class in future on understanding bhashyas, please? What bhashya? I didn't get you. Can you show a sample MCQ paper for an idea of how you will test? MCQ, I think you are familiar with it. That is just, there will be a question. There will be 4 options. You have to choose which is the right option. That's it. More on this we'll talk in the Friday's class. But let us not worry about the assessment right now. First, let us enjoy reading these shlokas. Padam depends on the chandas of the shloka, and accordingly, the pada and splitting of sandhi is decided. Any clarification? Padam depends on the chandas. Padam Oh, I think you are referring to Padam. Padam depends on the chandas of the shloka and accordingly the Pada. Wait. Venkateshwaran Gopala Mahodaya, please ask this question orally. I'm getting confused. Next is second question.
For example, if you
okay.
If it is a Anushtup Chandas, or if it is Sraddhara Chandas, or if it is some other
first,
Chandas,
first explain it.
First,
just a second, Mahodaya. First, tell me your question. I didn't get the question itself.
What I say is, you just now told that within Padam, you should not split the Sandhi. So that Padam itself depends on the Chandas of the Shloka.
For Yati, inside a Pada, it depends on the Chandas. True. But yes, for the Chandas, which is seen predominantly in Ramayana and Bhagavata, the Chandas is Anushtup Chandas. For Anushtup Chandas, you can't stop within a Pada. Sorry.
But for other Chandas, Narayaniyam, for example, so many Chandas.
Yes. Correct. In Sraddhara, Sharadula Vikridita, Shikharini, etc., you have you can take a pause.
Within a Padam also you can take a pause.
Yes. But those are not predominantly seen in Bhagavata and Ramayana. So I was just talking about these texts. Yeah,
I just wanted to go overall. Generally, for that type of Pada also, for example, you pointed out Sraddhara, the 777 letters are coming. There also you should not split.
No, there you can split.
You can
for
split.
Sraddhara, you can split at 7-7. That is 7th letter, you can split. You can take a Yati. After that 14th letter, you can take a split. You can take a pause.
But within that Pada of 7 letters, you cannot split.
No, that is not a Pada, first of all. Pada consists of 21 letters in Sraddhara. Okay. You can't call the 7 letters as a Pada. But whatever that 7 letter is there, within that you can't take a pause, as you said, right?
Yes. That's all. Thank you.
Second question I asked, Mrudu Vyanjana, not a Swara. Ambad Bhagini, Apunar Bhava Darshanam. Bha is a Mrudu Vyanjana. So if you have Purvarnas, let me share that general rule again. You will get it. So here, see, A is the Purvarna. Just see the first row. A is the Purvarna. Madhyavarna is Visarga. Paravarna is A or Mrudu Vyanjana. And Viparinama, that is the Adesha, is Ukara. So if we see in Apunar Bhava Darshanam, all these rules were present. In the Purvarna, we had A. In the Madhyavarna, we had Visarga. In the Paravarna, we had Mrudu Vyanjana. That is Bhava. Bha is Mrudu Vyanjana. So we had all these conditions. So Ukara Desha could have occurred, but it didn't occur. That was the point. Okay, you got it. Okay, now let us take few questions orally. Aruna.
Namo Namaha.
Namaskara.
Guruvar, I have 3 questions. One is regarding today's Sandhi. In a Sandhi Ched, there was a shloka where it is Daksha Duhit. Can you retrieve that slide?
Okay, I deleted that slide, I guess.
Over there was one more Sandhi. I want to just confirm whether over there is a Sandhi of special rule.
Sorry, I didn't get you again.
Daksha Duhit.
Just a second. Just a second, Bhagini. Just a second. Just a second. One second, Bhagini. Which shloka, Bhagini? This one, right?
Yes. In this we get so many other reserved Sandhis. But I think there was one more at Devyaha, sir. Special.
Devyaha was also there. Yes.
We
correct.
didn't do that, so I was doubtful whether it is there or not.
I was busy putting the other example for this, so I didn't see this shloka. But yes, sorry, where was it?
Devyaha too.
Sorry. Devyaha, you have Sandhi. Yes.
Special case of that Sakara, right? It's
no, Devyaha Tvananga is not special case of Sakara.
It's just Karkash Vyanjan.
Exactly. So you get Nitya. Yes.
Yeah. Nitya, Karkashventi. Okay. My next question is, there is no clash between Swara Sandhi and Vyanjan Sandhi, that is obvious. But does the Visarga Sandhi take precedence over Vyanjan Sandhi?
Does the Visarga? No.
Because
Where is
then
the
Sakara
possibility of Vyanjana Sandhi?
No, supposing there is a Vyanjana. When we do first, Visarga. Visarga. Then we do
Okay.
Visarga Sandhi and then we get a Sakara.
Okay. After that, you have to do Shtutta or Shtutta if it is possible.
Or
Your
there
voice is
also there
breaking.
is no clash.
Your voice broke. That is, I couldn't hear your voice properly.
Okay, I'll repeat my question.
Huh.
My question is, between Visarga Sandhi and Vyanjana Sandhi, should the Visarga Sandhi take precedence over Vyanjana Sandhi? Because when you remove the Visarga, you may get Refa or Sakara, and subsequently Vyanjana Sandhi may be possible.
No, if you have Repa, there is no possibility of Vyanjana Sandhi. Only possibility of Vyanjana Sandhi after Visarga Sandhi is when you have Visarga Sakara Desha. If you have Visarga Ukara Desha, if Visarga Lopa is occurring, if Visarga Jikhva Muliya, Visarga Upadhvaniya is occurring, in all these scenarios, you can't get Vyanjana Sandhi after those Sandhis because there is no Vyanjana basically. That is, even if there is a Vyanjana, you may argue Ra is a Vyanjana, but there is no rule regarding Repa in Vyanjana Sandhis. But only possibility is when Visarga Sakara Desha occurs. So if Visarga Sakara Desha occurs, after that, if we have the Paravarna is Cha or Ta, then yes, Shtutta and Shtutta should occur. So there, Visarga Sandhi is preceding the Vyanjana Sandhi. We have to do the Visarga Sandhi first. Only after doing Visarga Sandhi, you will get a possibility of Shtutta or Shtutta. First itself, you can't do Vyanjana. Even if you want to do Vyanjana, there is no Vyanjana there. You have only Visarga there. So Visarga should be converted to Sakara. Only after that, you can do the Vyanjana Sandhi.
My third question is regarding once again the order of the Sandhi. In that, we had not included the both Agama Sandhis, that is Yamudagama or Tugama and Sattva Sandhi, because they don't clash with the other Sandhis, right? But
yes,
I came across a word. I don't know whether I am wrong or what I'm thinking is correct. Like there is a word Kasmin Chit or Kan Chit.
Okay.
Over there, all the rules of the Sattva Sandhi are satisfied according to me.
Correct.
But Nakara also has is Tavarga. So if I do Shtutvam first as per the order, then my Sattva Sandhi will not occur. But the final form of the Kasmin Chit is, it takes the Anuswara Kasmin Chit or Kansh Chit. So should we do the Shtutvam as per the order? Because if I do that, I don't get the final form.
Very good. Very good question. So, Shtutva occurs, that is the Sutra Sankhya of Shtutva is 8-4. Sattva is in Naschavya Prashant, that is in 8-3. So first you have to do Sattva only.
Exactly.
I think it didn't, I didn't mention in the table.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention this, but it should have been there. Correct. You are correct.
So can you now correct that table? Because at that time, Anuswara was also not there. And then it also took precedence of the Shtutva. After Jashtva, we have to do Anuswara.
For Shtutva, you need not have Makara.
We discussed it last time, no? That Anuswara also goes before Shtutvam. Its number is, you said, way ahead of Shtutva.
I didn't tell for Shtutva. It was for this another another sandhi, but for chutva, see, you have to have sakara or tavarga. Makara is not belonging to sakara or tavarga. So
Yeah.
it
No,
doesn't
that
matter
was
if
for
you
Parsavarna. That was for Parsavarna.
that was for
Parsavarna. Parsavarna.
parasavarna. For
So,
parasavarna to occur, you should have anuswara.
so
So before
Manuswara
that,
should
we
go.
should have anuswara sandhi was the point. Yes,
Yeah.
that I agree. I have to include, but it doesn't affect the Shtutva or Shtutva sandhis.
No. It affects Parsavarna. Similarly, this Sattva affects the Shtutva. So now the final order, if you can correct it and upload whatever order has been there, right?
Definitely.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad. Next, Vishalakshi Kannan.
Sir,
Vishalakshi Kannan.
sir, actually, I started attending the class. I think it was the 14th class or something. Like I think it was. I started with the Namudagama Sandhi. So then earlier regarding Swar Sandhi, etc., I'm just going through the records. I'm not yet completed. The Spanjana, I just went through once. But I think the first class, Venkat sir told that attendance is important for assessment.
Correct.
So since I have missed, I think 13 classes where I'm eligible.
Don't worry about it. You can take the assessment. See, attendance starts after you join the class. It doesn't start before joining the class. So
I had enrolled earlier itself, but due to some personal reasons, I couldn't.
Just drop a mail regarding that in the provided mail ID here, sanskritfromhome@vyoma-samskrta-pathasala. So just drop a mail. We'll look into it. You need not worry about it. You can take the assessment. You will not lose credit for it. Just don't worry about it. But after you started attending on a regular basis, if you have missed classes, then we will be seeing that.
I have not missed it.
Then don't worry.
Thank you.
Dhanyawad. Many people are very concerned about the assessment and the other aspects of assessment. I would say don't take it so seriously, or you have to take it seriously, but don't take tension or don't take that pressure on yourself. The assessment will be very easy. If you have attended other courses or if you have seen the other assessments, that is for courses like this, just now we had Adi Shankaracharya Ashtottara Shatanamavali, that course, or maybe the Sankshepa Ramayana course taken by R sir. So for that, if you have attended the assessment, you will know it is very easy. It's not difficult. There will be only few questions. You have to answer it. You will be provided a lot of time, but to answer those questions, you will not even require, say, 15 minutes to 30 minutes. So you can complete the whole assessment within 30 minutes, even if you are very slow. So if you have studied everything, you can finish such an assessment within 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Such easy assessments are given. So don't take that pressure, but definitely you have to study. Thinking it will be very easy, you shouldn't just leave it. So that there is also an aspect of that. But don't take pressure on yourself. That's it. You have to read for the assessment. Don't worry. Don't take that pressure or don't take the tension regarding this assessment. Bhanumati Swaminathan.
Namaste, Mahodaya. I have 2 questions. First, in the Visarga Sandhe Nemaha 1, final Parinamaha is Bala Api. But Balaha Api become Bala Api.
Very good.
Balaha, can we say Bahuvachanam? And
Bala has Bahuvachanam. Correct.
if it comes to bala, then the vachanam gets changed, you know.
Balaha api doesn't get bala api. It is bala api.
Bala api.
There
Balaha
vachana is not getting changed, right? Ekavachana is balaha. We are not telling balaha api is the final form. We are telling bala api is the final form. Just visarga is being deleted. That's it.
No, sir. Balaha, balau, balaha, bahuvachanam kalu.
Balaha is bahuvachanam. Balaha, balau, balaha is not bahuvachanam. Balaha is bahuvachana.
Balaha is bahuvachanam. When it comes to bala, is there no change in the vachana? Bala,
now I got confused. What is the question? Could you ask the question again?
Balaha, bala, balau, bala, bale, balaha also bahuvachanam, balaha.
Okay.
And balaha bahuvachanam overall. Then when it comes to bala api, vachanam get changed, is made out.
No, it is the deleted form. It just because the bahuvachana is getting deleted, it doesn't become strilinga ekavachana. It is bala api. There, the bahuvachana rupa is there. The visarga which was present before, it is being deleted. That's it.
Oh.
You shouldn't think the bahuvachana is getting converted into ekavachana. Sandhis doesn't do that.
Oh.
Sandhi just, what is Sandhi? It is a phenomenon between two letters.
Okay.
It doesn't change. It is not like an upasarga. It doesn't change the meaning or it doesn't change the vachana, etc.
Okay. And then secondly, jihva muliyaha and brahma ete pade, we have to pronounce first varnaha, then only hakara. But in the jihva muliyaha, hakara is we pronounce first. Is there any name for that?
Sorry, what is the name?
See, in pada brahma, we pronounce first makara and then hakara.
Okay.
Brahma. But in jihva muliyaha, we pronounce hakara first and then another letters. So,
correct.
Is there any name for that?
No, both the phenomenons are different. The makara pronouncing first, being pronounced first, and hakara later is different, and jihva muliya is different. Jihva muliya is not hakara. Jihva muliya is totally different. You are confusing both of these. Brahma, there hakara should be pronounced later. That is a different niyama. That is not at all regarding sandhi. That is not even related to any sandhi. This jihva mulya is related to the sandhi. If you have visarga followed by kakara or khakara, we get the jihva mulya adesha. And jihva mulya is not hakara. Remember that also.
Oh, okay. Dhanyavada.
Okay. Last question for today. There are okay, I have answered all the written questions. And just take one question. If you have any other question, kindly put a mail. Vaishali.
Namo. My first question is regarding this Uchcharan. Just want to reconfirm. After Visarga, if it's Sha, Sa, the Visarga either changes to Sakar or that Chakar, or we pronounced it fully if we keep the Visarga, full pronunciation.
Full in the sense, I didn't.
And the aha, like it's not like a ha, like when the K or K comes, it's pronounced like half. There was some example here. I'm not able to remember. I didn't note it down.
Okay, so
I think in one of the
Kha comes, you get Jihva Muliya, which is similar to Ardha Visarga, that is half Visarga. Yes.
Correct. But if it's a Sakar afterwards and
you will get Sakara only. If you have to keep the Visarga, that is, if you choose not to do that, Yes, Visarga is fully pronounced. There is no
Fully
half
pronounced.
Visarga there. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Visarga is
Okay.
Visarga, that's it. Visarga doesn't change to a half Visarga or something.
Okay. Understood. And then in this slide only, again, that Duhitarya Janishta, that slide can you show, please?
Okay.
Yeah. So here, I feel, but there is some change there in Duhitarya. Is it a Swarasandhi there? I just wanted to
Correct. There is a
for my
Swarisandhi
sake.
there.
It's like
Correct.
Duhitari Ajanishta or something.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm for my learning only. Okay. And then in yesterday's slide, there was a shloka where it came Daksha and Upayeme in front of each other. Daksha, Upayeme. So according to the Visarga rule, the Visarga Lopa happens.
Correct.
So Daksha, but Daksha is at the end of a padam. Then we do pronounce the Visarga, right? If we take a pause there.
Yes.
It was in yesterday's slide.
Yes, correct. Exactly. You have to tell Visarga if you take a pause. All these conditions are only if Samhita is present. In the first class itself, we saw
because that
Samhita Ikapade Nitya Dhatu Pasargayoho Nitya Samase Vakye Sa Vivaksham Apekshate. So Samhita is optional in a Vakya. So Dakshaha Upayeme is a Vakya. So it's optional. If you choose to do it, if you choose to tell it together, then you have to mandatorily delete the Visarga, is the Tatparya.
Okay, so because at the end of a padam, we do take a pause. So we say Dakshaha and then Upayeme.
Yes, definitely. At the end of pada, you can't do any sandhi. You have to, that is, if you take a pause, you have to split all the sandhis.
Okay. And my doubts are over, but just one thing. I think Bhanumati ji was asking a doubt. I think she was asking about that pronunciation of her and ver in that Jihwa word. Whether her comes first and I think so. That's what I understood.
I didn't get you again. I didn't get the question. Which word are you talking about?
No. Bhanumati ji asked just now Jihwa Mulya, why it's pronounced like that. I think she was talking about that her and ver pronunciation in that word, Jihwa, we say, right? Not Jivha. We say Jihwa. And in Brahma, we say Brahma. I think that's what her question was.
Okay, if that was the question, Hakara, if it is followed by any Anunasika letters, then the Anunasika letters should be pronounced first. That's it. Brahma, Vanhi, etc. Aparanha, etc.
But in Jihva,
Hakara is only first. Jihva, etc.
Okay. Dhanyavadam.
Dhanyavada. With this, we will end today's class. Swasti prajabhyah paripalayantam nyajyena margena mahimahesha gobrahmanebhyah shubhamastu nityam lokas samasta sukhino bhavantu lokas samasta sukhino bhavantu lokas samasta sukhino bhavantu. Ram Ram Ram. Shwahaminam.